you'll check the records, you'll see that during World War II, General Patton captured more enemy soldiers, captured more territory, with fewer casualties than any other commanding general in the entire Allied Army. But that was kind of typical stuff. Shortly after that, that was one of the early encounters, and then about the time we captured Chartres, and with a beautiful cathedral in Chartres, and they had the Germans were using the steeple of the cathedral for forward observers for their artillery. But we were ordered not to fire at that cathedral because they didn't want to destroy it and find out some other way to get around those guys, which we did. We simply stayed out of range or behind someplace where we could get around behind them, which we did, and then just simply let them stay there and just kept going around Chartres. They ultimately knew that it was a fairly small group of Germans, so they just surrendered. Shortly after that, my company commander, Bob Whitbeck, was killed. And I was the senior rifle platoon leader, so I became company commander. And kind of as an aside, there are 26 combat officers in an infantry battalion, and of those of us that started fighting in Normandy, 24 of the 26 were killed in action before the war, before we was all over. And the only two who weren't killed were Hassie Forrester, who ultimately commanded C Company, and me. He was wounded twice, and I was wounded 3 times.